Hello, and welcome to one more broadcast of this podcast. Welcome to the Lince Online. Today, core topics online classes, students with irregular grades, and last but not least interesting, kids who dream of being influencers. Today, I'm joined by an expert on the subject, everyone's favorite chemist and great friend, Irving Josemir.
Hi Raúl, thanks for your invitation. I'm happy to be here and I hope it's very great that these are topics of common interest.
We started online classes. The world went through a global pandemic, and the only way to help education was to adapt to a new way of study. That might or might not work due to the limitations of the adaptation to students.
If personally I believe that online classes have not worked, the children lost interest in school, which in these years is more important than ever. Education is the foundation of everything, and children not getting the right attention through a computer makes learning difficult.
Yes, I think the same. The attention is not the same, but for the moment we must adapt and improve it. Another problem that is negative will be that not all students have the electronic equipment for their classes, which is essential for this.
I know not everyone has the same chances of start so learning won't reach all parts of the world, which should be a goal for the government to make everyone have a way to take their classes.
In conclusion, online education is falling due to several factors. We move on to our second problem, irregular grades and intelligence in children. There are times when students get not so good averages, but this is a factor to say that students are not smart. I think that the grade has nothing to do with the fact of intelligence since sometimes these grades are taken by several factors that don't favor students.
Correct. Grades not define the intelligence of a student, who is sometimes affected by a number even knowing about the subject. This can be a consequence of responsibilities such as forgetting jobs, nervous in the test, or even accidents that usually occur in the course.
It's true, but it also happens on the contrary. Someone gets a high rating but does not know anything about the subject, so we say that he cheated or was only lucky. That the truth, I don't think that exists.
In conclusion, we say that grade does not define the intelligence of the students because a number does not define you as person.
As a last topic, we have the children who dream of being influencers that in recent time has been making a trend that everyone uploads things to the internet. I think it's good that they do it, but that they upload things that are worldwide that help the development as a person, not think only long always.
It is good that they dream of that, but I don't know if they can live from being influencers because it always depends on the content they uploaded. The internet that in these years have been thanks for relevant and time contributed something good to your day.
Sorry to interrupt, but we have just been informed that we will have to leave so far the podcast, that we will have emerging information. Until the next friends, goodbye, Josemir, and thanks ulti the these ways, Lince Online.